Hello. Welcome to our video which is focused on Stanag 6001, Level 3 students. There are several topics at Level 3. For example, education, environment, economy, weapon systems and equipment. We will introduce one of the topics in this video. The video has 3 parts: questions, answers and helpful vocabulary. First, you are going to hear several questions. Pause the video after each question and say your answers out loud, pretending you are at the real exam. Try to answer to the best of your ability on Level 3. Beware, you need to pause the video after each question. The questions are all shown on screen at the end of this part, in case you needed help understanding them. In the second part of the video, you are going to hear the questions again, followed by possible answers. Don't learn them by heart. Use them only as an inspiration. First, don't look at the screen and only listen to the answers. Then listen to the answers again while simultaneously reading the answers. In the last part of the video, there is useful vocabulary shown on the screen. Don't just look at it passively. Practice incorporating these words into your own sentences. Without this step, you will not be able to use this vocabulary actively. Ready? Let's roll. What do you think of homeschooling? How can technology be better integrated into the educational system? Should education be free? If a school gets more money, will the quality of education always improve? Are school uniforms good to have? Why not? What are the qualities of a good teacher? Should students with special needs be included in regular classes? Do you think teachers are paid enough? What are the advantages and disadvantages of pursuing further education, such as a master's degree or a PhD? How can universities and colleges ensure that their graduates are well prepared for the workforce? Do teachers sometimes teach things that are not important? Why is lifelong learning essential in today's rapidly evolving world? How can technology and digital platforms help with lifelong learning? Can you teach someone who has no desire to learn? What factors contribute to the quality of education? What are the skills that separate good students from bad students? Were good grades important to you? Are straight A students smarter than others or just better at memorizing things? What are some critical components of military training courses, and how do they differ from civilian education? In what ways can military training courses emphasize teamwork, leadership, and tactical thinking? How does military training prepare soldiers for both combat and non-combat roles? What do you think of homeschooling? Homeschooling, in my point of view, offers a viable alternative to traditional education, allowing for a tailored and flexible learning experience. Advocates argue that it fosters a closer bond between parent and child and enables a personalized curriculum that addresses the student's unique needs and interests. Nonetheless, it's crucial to consider potential drawbacks, such as the lack of social interaction and the heavy responsibility placed on parents for their child's education. Despite these challenges, homeschooling can be a successful educational approach when implemented thoughtfully and with adequate resources. How can technology be better integrated into the educational system? Technology, when effectively integrated into the educational system, can significantly enhance the learning experience. I propose a multifaceted approach. Incorporating interactive digital tools like Kahoot, WordWall, or even cooperative computer games that promote collaboration, offering online courses for diverse subjects, and using data-driven methods to monitor student progress, for example getting feedback using Google Forms, word clouds, or any of those mentioned earlier. By embracing these initiatives, we can facilitate personalized learning, global connectivity, and increased access to resources. However, it's important to acknowledge the digital divide and attempt for equitable access to technology, ensuring all students can benefit from these advancements. Should education be free? In my opinion, education should be free, as it serves as a cornerstone for social and economic equality. In a number of countries there is tuition for high school and university level of education only. However, a completely tuition-free system removes financial barriers, enabling individuals from all backgrounds to access quality education and pursue their aspirations. Furthermore, an educated population contributes to a more innovative and prosperous society. While critics argue that free education may strain government budgets and diminish the perceived value of education, the long-term benefits to both individuals and society at large far outweigh these concerns. If a school gets more money, will the quality of education always improve? I think that more money for a school does not always lead to better education quality. Money can help to improve facilities and hire better teachers, but it's not the only factor. Sometimes, schools with more money still struggle because of poor management or lack of motivation in students. I believe that it's important to focus on how the money is used and not just the amount. Effective teaching methods and a supportive environment are crucial for improving education quality. Are school uniforms good to have? Why? Why not? From my point of view, school uniforms might be good to have. They can help to create a sense of unity and belonging among students. Also, uniforms can reduce distractions related to fashion and help students focus more on learning. However, some people argue that uniforms can limit self-expression and individuality. On the contrary, students can still wear different school bags, own cheap or expensive phones, or have different hairstyles, so there is certain space for expressing themselves. I think that finding a balance between uniform policies and allowing for personal touches, like accessories, can be a good solution to address these concerns. What are the qualities of a good teacher? I believe that a good teacher possesses several key qualities, including empathy, adaptability, and subject matter expertise. Empathy enables educators to understand their students' individual needs and tailor their approach accordingly. Adaptability is crucial in today's rapidly evolving world, as it allows teachers to respond effectively to changing curricula, technologies, and student demographics. Subject matter expertise ensures that teachers can impart knowledge with accuracy and depth, fostering a rich learning environment. From my point of view, a combination of these qualities creates a successful and inspiring educator. Should students with special needs be included in regular classes? I feel that the inclusion of students with special needs in regular classes can be beneficial for all parties involved. It promotes a diverse and inclusive learning environment, which fosters empathy, tolerance, and respect among students. Moreover, exposure to different learning styles and perspectives can be advantageous for neurotypical students as it cultivates adaptability and problem-solving skills. In some countries, special need children are commonly included in regular classes. However, in other countries, like the Czech Republic, inclusion of special need children is quite new, and the public is still getting used to it. To sum up, it is crucial to provide adequate support for both teachers and students, such as specialized training and additional resources, to ensure a successful inclusive education experience. Do you think teachers are paid enough? From my perspective, teachers in the Czech Republic are not compensated adequately for their vital role in shaping future generations. While the average salary has increased in recent years, it still lags behind other professions with comparable educational requirements. I think that increasing teachers' salaries would not only demonstrate society's appreciation for their work, but also attract highly qualified individuals to the profession. This investment in educators would ultimately contribute to a stronger educational system and a better future for students. What are the advantages and disadvantages of pursuing further education, such as a master's degree or a PhD? From my perspective, pursuing further education, such as a master's degree or a PhD, offers numerous advantages and disadvantages. On the one hand, obtaining advanced degrees can lead to better job prospects, higher salaries, and opportunities for professional growth. Additionally, further education allows individuals to deepen their knowledge in their chosen field, fostering intellectual development and personal satisfaction. On the other hand, pursuing advanced degrees often entails considerable financial investment and time commitment, which may delay entry into the workforce and result in significant student loan debt. Moreover, it is essential to consider that certain industries may not require advanced degrees for success, rendering such qualifications less valuable in those sectors. How can universities and colleges ensure that their graduates are well prepared for the workforce? I think that to ensure graduates are well prepared for the workforce, universities and colleges can focus on developing practical skills in addition to theoretical knowledge. They should offer more internships and work placements so that students can gain hands-on experience in their chosen field. It's also important to teach students how to communicate effectively and work well in teams. By focusing on these skills, universities can help students become more employable and ready for the challenges they will face in the workplace. Do teachers sometimes teach things that are not important? I feel that sometimes teachers teach things that may not seem important to students, but these topics can still have value. For example, learning about historical events or complicated mathematical concepts might not be directly applicable to every student's future career. However, these subjects can help develop critical thinking, problem solving, and analytical skills that are essential for success in various aspects of life. On the other hand, one might argue that the Czech school curriculum might leave out a few areas. For example, 6 months of geology during the 9th grade at elementary school might be replaced by something more useful. Why is lifelong learning essential in today's rapidly evolving world? I consider lifelong learning to be essential in today's rapidly evolving world for several reasons. Firstly, the constant advancements in technology and the emergence of new industries require individuals to continuously update their skills and knowledge to remain competitive in the job market. Secondly, lifelong learning fosters personal growth and intellectual curiosity, which might contribute to overall well-being and life satisfaction. Furthermore, by embracing lifelong learning, individuals become more adaptable, which is a valuable trait in an ever-changing world where flexibility and resilience are highly regarded. How can technology and digital platforms help with lifelong learning? Technology and digital platforms can significantly facilitate lifelong learning by providing unprecedented access to resources and opportunities. From my perspective, open online courses and e-learning platforms offer individuals the ability to explore a wide array of subjects and acquire new skills at their own pace and from the comfort of their homes. The globalized and interconnected world made it possible for anyone to learn about any topic that they might be interested in. Moreover, technology can also cater to various learning styles and preferences, offering a personalized learning experience that maximizes retention and engagement. Can you teach someone who has no desire to learn? Well, in my opinion, teaching someone who has no desire to learn might be quite challenging, but definitely not impossible. Students who lack intrinsic motivation would need a vast amount of extrinsic motivation, otherwise the learning process isn't effective. Perhaps we should ask why these students have no desire to learn. Is it because they are afraid of being punished when failing? Is it because they see no sense in learning? Hopefully, with the teacher showing the purpose, providing scaffold learning and bringing excitement to class, these students would get engaged. What factors contribute to the quality of education? From my perspective, several factors contribute to the quality of education. Firstly, competent and passionate educators play a crucial role in inspiring students and imparting knowledge effectively. Secondly, a well-designed curriculum that emphasizes critical thinking and problem-solving skills rather than learning by heart is essential. Thirdly, access to resources and technologies that support learning and engagement can significantly enhance the educational experience. What are the skills that separate good students from bad students? I consider that a multitude of skills and attributes differentiate good students from their less successful counterparts. Good students typically exhibit strong organizational and time management skills, allowing them to balance academic commitments and with other activities. They also demonstrate a will to learn, resilience, and a growth mindset, which enable them to learn from setbacks and embrace difficult challenges. Furthermore, good students might be characterized by their active engagement in the learning process, seeking opportunities to delve deeper into subjects and ask insightful questions, rather than passively absorbing information. Were good grades important to you? During my studies, having good grades was never very significant to me. In my opinion, what matters more is the practical knowledge you gain in the process of learning. Your final results of an exam or a test might not be outstanding, but what ultimately determines your worth and potential success is your ability to apply the material you were supposed to master. Someone with good grades might often struggle with applying their knowledge to work-related situations, while others with mediocre results could prove to be quite resourceful when solving real-life issues. In a nutshell, grades are good for approximate determination of your progress, but they are not what ultimately matters in your studies or career. Are straight A students smarter than others or just better at memorizing things? From my point of view, straight A students are not necessarily more intelligent than others, but they might be more disciplined, organized, and better at memorizing things. Unfortunately, a lot of school systems are still widely based on memorization, and students who can memorize well are often rewarded with good grades. But overall success often depends on an individual's study habits, motivation, and time management skills, rather than pure intelligence. Therefore, it's crucial to recognize and value diverse talents and skills beyond just academic performance. What are some critical components of military training courses, and how do they differ from civilian education? I consider that military training courses incorporate several critical components that differentiate them from civilian education. These components include physical fitness, discipline, tactical skills, and knowledge of weapon systems. Military training often strongly emphasizes physical endurance and resilience, as soldiers need to perform optimally in demanding and high-pressure environments. Discipline, which fosters a sense of order and adherence to authority, ensures that military personnel operates effectively as a cohesive unit. Tactical skills and weapons handling are integral to preparing soldiers for various combat scenarios, emphasizing the practical application of knowledge. These aspects distinguish military training from civilian education, which generally prioritizes intellectual development and the acquisition of theoretical knowledge. In what ways can military training courses emphasize teamwork, leadership, and tactical thinking? Military training courses can emphasize teamwork, leadership, and tactical thinking through various approaches. To foster teamwork, training often involves group exercises and simulations that require soldiers to rely on one another for success, thereby cultivating a strong sense of teamwork. Leadership is nurtured by assigning various roles and responsibilities within the units and also carrier courses. Tactical thinking might be honed through field training exercises and scenario-based simulation training, such as tactical decision games, which challenge soldiers to devise and execute tactical and operational plans under time constraints and other pressures. How does military training prepare soldiers for both combat and non-combat roles? Military training prepares soldiers for both combat and non-combat roles by developing a wide range of their skills and abilities. For combat roles, soldiers receive training in physical fitness, weapons handling, and tactics to ensure they are well equipped to handle the challenges of the modern battlefield. From my point of view, good units try to incorporate lessons learned from the war in Ukraine and train the combined arms warfare. In addition to these combat-focused skills, military training also emphasizes attributes such as discipline, leadership, teamwork, and adaptability, which are valuable in non-combat roles as well. These transferable skills can be applied to various non-combat roles, such as logistics, administration, and communication, making soldiers versatile and part of a team. This is the end of the video. Thank you for watching. We hope that you find it useful in your preparation for the exam. Feel free to watch our other videos which you can now see on this screen. If you find it useful, click that like button below the video and subscribe to our channel so you won't miss our new videos. See you next time.